Hi guys, today I am going to show you how to make authentic fried rice. It tastes amazing. It doesn't taste like rice with soy sauce. It really truly tastes like the authentic fried rice at the restaurant. The twist today is actually making it with Spam. I've been using Spam with a lot of different potlucks at my work, and they've been asking me to make this video, so here it is. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the ingredients I'm using today to make the fried rice. So first ingredient is sesame oil. I have fish sauce. I have soy sauce. And even though this doesn't say soy sauce, this is actually soy sauce. Okay. I have black pepper. And this is all optional. Technically all you need is soy sauce. Okay, you don't need any of this other stuff, but this is what I like to put in personally, so I customize this fried rice. Next is my peas and carrots. This is the frozen peas and carrots. Just grab this from your local grocery store. Normally it's like 99 cents a bag. And I have Spam, of course. Cut cabbage. This isn't pre-cooked, so I'm going to actually just cook it while I'm making the fried rice. Green onions, chopped, and onions. Day-old white rice. It looks yellow right now, but I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. So you just need to make sure that you cook the rice, and then when I say day-old, that means you can't use warm rice to make fried rice. You have to use cold rice. So make the rice the night before, put it in the fridge, and then pretty much wait 24 hours before you use the rice. Now, why is this yellow? So right here, I separate the white from the yolk. And the yolk, I put it in here and I mix it together. Make sure it's really thoroughly mixed. That's how it turned yellow. I put a dash of pepper and with the white, and it's gonna stir it together. So that's what I'm using, and vegetable oil. Use the cheapest oil. The main thing is you have to remember, Chinese people in general at the restaurant, they tend to use the cheapest oil. So this is, I just grab a great value from Walmart, and this is what I use. Let's get started. Turn the pan on full blast hot. So when it says fried rice, it needs to be fried. So the first thing you should do is put oil. I cover the bottom, so I think I probably put around half a cup. We're gonna fry egg whites first. So the main thing is it has to be boiling hot. You should open your window, turn on your fan. For the purposes of this video, I'm not gonna turn on my fan because you guys can't hear me. So I'm gonna wait until it's steaming. Then afterwards, I'm gonna cook the whites. Make sure you stir it really well. Okay, and I have a plate with a paper towel ready to go. After it gets boiling, it's gonna take a minute for it to cook. So I'm gonna cook the egg first, then I'm gonna do the rice. Okay, so right now it's to the point where you can see the steam. I'm not sure you guys can see in the video, but it's steaming. It's like almost look like it's burning a little bit, but you're pretty much boiling the oil. The hotter the better. Just remember, the restaurant has this big wok with this big giant flame. So that's what technically you're trying to do. I'm just lifting it up. Sometimes it's really super fast, sometimes not. I didn't let it get hot enough. But I just keep lifting it up until I see it like golden brown. And I flip it, flip the other side. This should take another minute. Make sure it's like kind of like golden brown. It's ready to go. So I'm gonna let it drip. Okay. And then I'm gonna put it on the plate with a paper towel. Looks like it's boiling, so I'm just gonna give it a minute. So right here, the egg that we just fried, make sure you just cut it up on the plate. So I'm gonna do it really quick in between. So hopefully I can show you guys how fast I do it. Let it boil the oil, because you're frying the rice. It's fried rice. Throw in the rice. Make sure you keep stirring. It's a lot of arm work, but keep stirring. I didn't have the cabbage or the onions pre-cooked, so I'm gonna put it in right now. It's gonna cook it while I'm cooking everything else. You can pre-cook it if you want, totally up to you. If you do it my way, just put it in at the very beginning. Usually it takes me 10 minutes to cook this after I get everything cut. So I'm gonna cook it until the cabbage looks like it's kind of soft. But let's say you're not using cabbage, you just kind of cook it until, I say maybe 3 minutes, 3-4 minutes, and then afterwards you start tossing everything in. So at this point, the egg I have over here, I'm gonna cut it. And don't leave it too long. You have to keep moving your arm because we're gonna burn the rice. So with meat, you have to be very careful. If it's like beef, pork, or chicken, you can overcook it. Right now, I can add my ham or my Spam, stuff that doesn't tend to overcook. I'm gonna add my Spam. The main key is you need to make sure it's still hot. So it's frying the rice right now, and you're gonna make sure you put in your soy sauce. I usually put the fish sauce in first, let it cook that one really well. The fact is, it's actually very stinky. So I put like a tablespoon. It has to cook longer because it stinks. Because you're trying to cook down, like it's almost like vinegar. To make vinegar taste good in your food when you're cooking, you have to cook it for a little bit longer period of time. Now I'm gonna add my soy sauce. And I'm just gonna go at it until I get to the color I want. So I'm like, okay, that feels good. Probably like a tablespoon, if you guys are off tablespoon, okay? But always how you should do it is add. You can't subtract, you just add a little bit at a time and just you grab your spoon and keep tasting. Technically, whenever you get the flavor you want, that's when you're done. I'm gonna taste it. Now I'm gonna put the piece. My arm's getting really tired. But keep working. Okay, you don't want it to burn. Add the egg. The reason I like to add the egg last is because I don't want the egg to look like it's been hammered. I want them to be able to pick up the egg and taste the egg when they have a piece of the egg. Not like it looks like a little smashed up ground eggs. And then next, I'm gonna put in sesame oil. I do this at the very end. Put a little bit of sesame oil for flavor. Totally up to you. Don't have to. I turn off the heat and then afterwards I add the green onions. The green onions, I use the white part and the green part. So it's gonna cook as it sits here. I'm gonna double check and taste it. Okay, very good. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy this. It's amazing. Try out the recipe. Let me know what you think. And just write down below your comments or questions or anything, okay? I'll see you soon.